All right, here at Rupert Landscape, we have a construction division, has a plethora of scopes. We do a lot of craning, with a lot of soil install, excavation, pavers, concrete, and everything in between. Essentially everything from the door to the curb, we do it, full turnkey. You know, my goal at Rupert is to build relationships and really get to know people, and the results take care of themselves.
So how I came to do business with Rupert is I was very involved in ABC for a long time. Actually sat on the board for 5 years with Jim Tuzzolino, and so I would say relationship. I built a pretty strong relationship with Jim Tuzzolino, and today he's still a very good friend of mine. And you want to do business with people that are like-minded, and we really hit it off.
I would say probably over the past 10 to 12 years, Rupert has been involved in some capacity on a project I've been working on, pretty much fluid the whole time, so there really hasn't been a break, and just come to really appreciate the team that they have in place and the triangle around North Carolina. And it's a relationship-based business, and they've done good work for us, and we continue to try to get them involved in the projects we work on.
Sure, I've been working with Rupert now for about 25 years. Just the fact that you could always rely on Rupert. Back in the day when I'd be putting together budgets and things like that early on, we always got a solid budget at the end of the day we can match, and we weren't having to backpedal on why we couldn't match that. And I always trusted Rupert to give me that good information up front, and it always worked out very well. So that was like 2 years before you ever stepped foot on the site. But once you step foot on the site, I could always count on Rupert to finish the job for us, because you always come in at the tail end, and we can't open the building until everything's in place. So that's why we always choose Rupert.
I think common pitfalls are everyone's out to take care of themselves. And I think the more that we can, as an industry, work together, the better off we're going to be. And, frankly, I find the best jobs that we have are ones where, the subs, the general contractor, the owner get together and, frankly, work together for a common goal rather than just looking out for themselves.
Yeah, cross-trade coordination between, landscape, hardscape, or electrical, MEP, other trades that may not necessarily be discussed as soon as they need to be early on in projects, and making sure there's detail coordination that needs to happen as quick as they can.
Common pitfalls today is communication. There just seems to be a lack of communication. Everyone wants to just send emails today, and you just never get that true, honest communication just by sending emails. I know I can trust calling up Paul or calling up several people from Rupert, knowing they're going to pick up my phone, pick up their phone, and we're going to have a conversation, and that's how we get things done. Today, I just see the number one reason we struggle in construction is communication side. So.
Up and down the organization, I would say that, it's just very easy to pick up the phone and call just about anyone. I've, again, a relationship business. I have pretty strong relationships up and down the business, and it's made it pretty easy to do business with Rupert. If we're in a pinch, it's easy to call anyone within the organization just to, get common ground and get things done. So it's just easy, frankly.
Rupert has a very good reputation amongst our clients on the pre-construction side. Trying to identify potential budget overages, potential construction issues that may arise before they actually start is very important, and kind of working through budgeting and value engineering options as a part of the design process versus it coming up as a challenge or issue during construction is really, really important.
Reliability. again, 100% reliability. I've always been able to trust that you guys will be there when we need you. And it just seems like that today, it always seems like at the end of the project, time gets shortened, and you guys always find a way to come out and help us get across that hurdle. So to me, that is priceless when it comes to today's construction.